Last night, while you were asleep, your brain was doing something scientists have been trying to understand for over 100 years. They just figured it out. And what your dreams are actually doing to you is nothing like what you were told. You will spend roughly 26 years of your life asleep. 6 of those years, you will spend dreaming. That is 6 years of your life happening inside your own head that you cannot control, cannot remember most of. And until now, nobody could explain. That changes today. For most of history, the leading theory was simple. Dreams are random noise, electrical signals firing in your sleeping brain, producing images that mean nothing. Your brain on standby. That theory is dead. Researchers just published new findings showing that dreams are structured, not random, shaped by your personality, shaped by what actually happened to you this week. Your brain does not replay your day while you sleep. It reshapes it. It takes your experiences, strips out the details, and rebuilds them into something new, something useful. Here is where it gets personal. Scientists found that who you are when you are awake, your personality, your emotional patterns, your level of anxiety, directly shapes the content of your dreams. More creative people dream more vividly. More anxious people dream more threateningly. Your dreams are a mirror of your waking mind. During REM sleep, the stage where you dream most vividly, your brain is almost as active as when you are fully awake. The parts responsible for emotion and memory fire intensely. The part responsible for rational thinking goes quiet. This is why dream logic makes perfect sense while you are in it, and none at all when you wake up. So, what are dreams actually doing? Scientists now believe they serve 3 functions. 1. Emotional processing. Dreams let you relive difficult experiences without the stress hormones, helping you heal. 2. Memory consolidation. Your brain rehearses important information while you sleep. 3. Creative problem solving. Many of history's greatest breakthroughs happened in a dream. The structure of DNA was partly inspired by a dream. The periodic table appeared to Mendeleev in a dream. Paul McCartney heard the melody of Yesterday in a dream. Einstein's theory of relativity began with a dream about riding a beam of light. The greatest minds in history were using a tool none of them fully understood. You have that same tool. Think about the dreams you remember. Are they frightening, chaotic, surreal, peaceful? Researchers found that people who score high in openness to experience, curiosity, creativity, imagination, have more vivid, unusual, complex dreams. People high in neuroticism, anxiety, emotional instability, dream more nightmares. Your dream world is a direct map of your inner world. If you have recurring dreams, the same scenario repeating night after night, science now says this is your brain trying to solve an unresolved problem. The dream keeps returning because your brain has not finished processing something. It will not stop until it does. Your brain is more persistent than you are. Nightmares specifically, according to new research, are your brain's threat simulation system running safety drills while you sleep. You are not being tortured. You are being trained. Every nightmare is your brain preparing you to handle danger in the real world. The worse the nightmare, the more seriously your brain is taking something. And yet, for all that we now understand about dreams, there is still one thing science cannot fully explain. The people who appear in your dreams. Not the monsters, not the locations, the specific human beings your sleeping brain chooses to bring back. Why those people? Why now? That answer is more complicated than the science. What the science does tell us is this. If you want better dreams, sleep on a consistent schedule. Process your emotions while you are awake. Write down what you are worried about before bed. Give your brain something to work with. And if you want to remember your dreams, before you move, before you check your phone, lie still and let them come back. But here is what the new research opens that nobody is talking about. If your dreams are structured, if they reflect your personality, if they process your emotions and solve your problems, then what exactly is the you that is doing all of that while your conscious self is asleep? Some neuroscientists now argue that dreaming is your brain running a simulation, a full sensory reality built from nothing, indistinguishable from waking life while you are inside it. If your brain can build a complete, convincing reality every single night while you sleep. What does that tell you about the reality you are experiencing right now? Scientists finally understand the structure of dreams. They understand the mechanism. What they still cannot measure is what it feels like. The strange grief of waking from a beautiful dream. The relief of escaping a nightmare. The person you saw last night who has been gone for years. Some things about being human will never fit inside a formula. Scenario mind. Every week, we take the science that is reshaping what it means to be human, and we ask the what if that nobody else is asking. Subscribe. And next, we ask the question that physicists are genuinely afraid to answer. What if the universe is not expanding, but collapsing, and we are too small to tell the difference?